Hi guys, so today I am going to make some French bread from my bread maker recipe book. It's gone. It's probably downstairs, but so I'm gonna make some French bread. I'm gonna do some vegetable soup tonight, and so I thought, you know, homemade French bread would be nice to go with that soup. Alright, so I'm going to get the ingredients. Okay, so for the recipe, we're going to need 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of water. So, bread maker, and we're going to put 1 cup of water and 2 tablespoons of water into the little pot here. Cup of water and we need 2 tablespoons. And I don't make French bread often, so I had to look at the recipe. I usually make, like, you know, regular bread or dinner rolls. All right, so next we need 1 teaspoon of salt. And when you're using a bread maker, you have to put the ingredients in there as it's listed. You put those ingredients, whatever's first, that's what you put in first. And usually your yeast is going to be last, right? So let's do a teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of salt and teaspoon of sugar. Teaspoon of sugar. And we're gonna need 3½ cups of bread flour. I'm using King Arthur non-GMO unbleached bread flour for this recipe. Alright, so we need 3½ cups of bread flour. Let's see. Alright, 1. 2. 3 and 1/2. And a half. Hold on just a second. Alright, so we have 3½ cups of bread flour, and now we're going to use our instant rapid rise fast acting yeast. And I'm gonna get some scissors like that. And put a little hole in the center where I'm gonna be putting my yeast. And I'm gonna use this whole pack because this is usually the right amount. Right, and right, that's good. And that's what it looks like. And now we're gonna shut it. Right, we have our little window here. Okay, so now I have started it, and what you want to do here is, this is where I failed the first time. I used a bread maker. You can't just, leave it like this and go. Sometimes you may have to add a little bit more water just to get it going, just to get it together, to help it to stick together. And so, because you want a nice ball once it, finish mixing. You want a nice sticky ball. And sometimes it doesn't do that. It'll stick to the walls, and it doesn't get all the flour and ingredients. And so you have to add a little water to help it out. And once you see that it is forming into a ball, then it's good to go. You can leave it alone. Okay, so another thing you got to make sure is that you have your bread maker pushed back far enough because you don't want it to, because as it's mixing, it's moving also, and you don't want the bread maker to walk off the counter and fall. So you make sure that it's pushed back far enough so that it won't fall off. What's wrong? Come here. You okay? You okay? Ah! You ready to eat the bread? You ready to eat that bread? Huh? Yeah.
Give me a cookie.
What are you doing? What are you doing? So for this soup, I am going to be using ground turkey, crushed tomatoes, and some mixed vegetables. Alright, so we're going to do turkey, 2 packs ground turkey, and add some onions and chopped onions to it. These go off to the side. A little bit of chili powder, color. While that's cooking, I'm going to open my can for tomatoes. You ready? it back over here. Okay. And it's just an easy ground turkey vegetable soup. You know, you can always buy fresh carrots and green beans and cut those up in there. It's just okay.
Nachos.
No nachos. I am making some soup with some French bread. And you can just, you know, taste the ground turkey and see if you need to add any more spices to it. Oh yeah, it's good. I don't need to add anything to it. It's very, very flavorful. Okay, now you can drain this or you can keep the fat. That's up to you. I'm actually going to keep the fat. Alright, one can of tomato. And another can. Alright, my pan is filling up. I think I'm going to have to go bigger, guys. So I'm going to go bigger. Alright, we're going to add some water to those cans. And then we're going to add the mix together. Add the mix together. Clean up as we go. My daughter Willow is helping me stir. And you want to add some salt to this. And you can add some onion powders. Well, you can actually just add all your seasoning other than the chili powder. And we're just going to let that simmer. Alright, we're going to let that simmer. I'm going to cut it down to medium. No. Let that cook. Close it all the way, let a little steam come out. It is done, y'all. Look at that. It is done. It's so pretty and golden brown. Okay, the soup is now done. So I'm just gonna put this on low. Just put this on low. And now we're gonna cut the bread. Alright, we're gonna take the bread out. It's really hard. So I'm gonna get a plate to, well, I might just take it out. My table is clean, so I'm just gonna take it out and put it on the table and cut it. Okay, so I cut it in half. It was kind of wide. Now I'm just slicing it. And it's supposed to be crunchy because it's French bread. So it's supposed to have like a crunchy crust. You know when you get French bread in the store, a baguette, outside is crunchy, so. Alright. We're just gonna lay this on here like this. This way. Yummy. Yummy bread. Yeah, the kids are gonna devour this. Alright, and I'm just gonna make some butter so they can butter it and eat. Alright, so I am going to taste test everything. We just break a piece of bread. I don't need that much bread. Butter. Just rub it on there. That. Alright. Dip it in soup also. We gotta give God the glory because it's all possible because of Him. Everything that I do, everything that I am is because of the Lord. Hot. That's good. So good, just that hard crust. That's just better than your store-bought French bread. So if y'all are into bread making, but you don't want to spend a whole lot of time doing it, then I would say invest in a bread maker. Because you can do the same thing with the bread maker. Alright guys, so I'm about to eat. Guys, I pray this video blessed you. I love you. and check out these videos right here for more encouragement. And please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll know when I drop a new video. All right, guys, have a blessed day.